everyone. So again, I hope you all had a very Merry Christmas and a happy holiday. I know it wasn't super crazy for me just because it was me and my husband this year. We didn't have any family visiting with us. However, we definitely had a white Christmas. We had a massive blizzard come through our area, a big snow warning and all of this, and we literally got like another foot of snow, and it was just, needless to say, we did not leave our house unless we absolutely had to, which was pretty much never. Christmas morning we woke up and we made a big Christmas morning breakfast, and then we decided to do our presents. So I thought I would just show you guys what I got for Christmas. So obviously some things I'm not going to show you just because I feel like it's kind of pointless, but to start with, I got, what's funny is 2 different of those mermaid blankets where it's like got a mermaid tail at the end, and I didn't ask for any of them, but it was just funny because my in-laws gave me one and then my parents gave me one. Granted, they're completely different looking. One's like a knitted material in a sense, and the other one's like a felt soft material, so it's like a lighter one for summer and a heavier one for winter. But it was just kind of funny, and I'm not gonna hold those up for you guys to see because I'm sure you get the idea. The heavy one is purple and pink, the other one is it's like aqua teal, all these kind of ocean type colors on it. I also got some Christmas pajamas from my mom, which she does normally do quite a bit. I got some new clothes, a hoodie. This is one of my new shirts. It says, "Just work it out." I actually got this for my Secret Santa at work. And then I also got some socks and things like that. Just some of your typical Christmas things. And of course in my stocking, chocolate and things like that. But the other things that I wanted to show you guys are the smaller things and the things that were on my wish list. So the first one that I got was my Final Fantasy 15 official strategy guide. And this is the collector's edition, so it's a hard cover. So you can see there's the spine. So it's a really heavy book. I remember when my mom's package got delivered with all of our Christmas stuff in it, like as I was putting the presents underneath the tree, I was like, goodness, like this package is so heavy. And so I was curious if it was this, and I was right, it totally was. But not that I peeked, guys, okay, I totally didn't. So when you open it up, it had some collectible things in here. So this is like a ginormous map. There is the map. I know it's really big, but yeah, it came with that, and it's got like up close pictures, information about things down there. So that was the map, and then it also came with this like nice thick cardstock. It's like on a cover type of stock paper, probably like 115 pound or so, but you can see it's just them walking down the road for the world. And then of course when you open it up, you can see on the inside cover it has their faces. So there's Noctis and Gladius, I believe that's his name. And then the back you have, I don't even remember, Ignis and Prompto, I believe. So it's a pretty thick book, so I mean there's quite a lot of stuff in here to go through. I will say that I am very interested to see this Titan guy in battle, but there's quite a lengthy amount of things to do in here, so I haven't actually like really gone through it quite yet myself, only because I'm still playing the game right now, so I don't want to use the strategy guide yet. They do have a behind the scenes section, so this whole extra section, which I thought was really cool, because when you go to this section, it gives you all the trophies, it gives you the history of the world, and then it gives you like behind the scenes looks of the characters, and so I love stuff like that. And you can see stuff about the car and chocobos. This is about them finding locations to create in the game. And so all that stuff's just really interesting. And then seeing all the artwork and concepts for the monsters and locations. It's just, I enjoy stuff like that. And of course, Leviathan, we've all seen that trailer that has him. So I'm really excited nonetheless. So I will definitely be putting this on my bucket list of games that I need to get finished so that then I can go through this one. The next one I got, which I was really happy about, was Tomb Raider Rises for PS4. I was so excited to get this game. I have been a huge Tomb Raider fan for so long, and once this game, I heard the second one was coming out, I wanted it so bad, but it was only for like Xbox One, and I didn't have an Xbox One, and I didn't have a PS4 either, and of course now it's released for PS4, and so I was just so ecstatic when I got this, and it's kind of got like a shiny cover, so when you open it up, it looks like a notebook kind of thing. That's the back. But I have already been hardcore playing this game. It's actually on downstairs right now. I am loving every minute of it. Storyline is just incredible and great. It's literally just drawn me right into it. So I am loving this game so far, and I can't wait to skip further and to see what else happens. So like I said, it looks like a little notebook. It's for the 20th anniversary, 20 years of Lara Croft. I love the little notebook look. And then when you open it up on the inside, it actually has an art book in here, like, or concept art. So it's got artwork from people that I've seen on DeviantArt as well. And so it's just really cool that they've actually done that. Like, here's some of the concept art from some other artists. There's some more, and it's got their name down at the bottom. But there's just this whole booklet full of different artwork in here. And so that was just something really cool that I actually enjoyed that they included as an extra, because I honestly had no idea that that was even going to be in there. So that was definitely a great bonus. Then I got really surprised too, because my sister, her package actually got here the other day, and I opened it. It was late. It didn't make it through all the Christmas mail and everything, but I got the Final Fantasy Type 0 HD. So there was the HD in there. I wasn't just losing my mind. And so she found this one used for me. So I'm really excited because I don't know anything about this game, to be honest. I kind of remember, and I thought that this was supposed to be like a part when they were originally going to make that like Final Fantasy universe, like the Crystal universe, Crystal Novalis, whatever it was. And when they were doing like Final Fantasy Versus 13, and I thought this was going to be somehow connected into it, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm not quite sure, but obviously it's its own separate thing, and I've seen that ratings haven't been great on it, but I never really follow ratings because I'm one of those people that tends to like things that other people don't like, so I need to just figure it out for myself if I like it or not. So I'm really excited to see what is in store for me in this once I get around to it. So I've got quite a bit of gaming to do, guys, plus with Kingdom Hearts 3 coming out soon, and then we've also got Final Fantasy VII, the remake, which I am so stoked for, and I'm literally going to order that the second I know that it's coming out. The other thing I got for Christmas was the Sailor Moon Crystal limited edition box set. So as you guys can see, it's in kind of like the same container as like the other ones, so it's like a chipboard type box, but I love the foil impression on there. And there's the flowers on the back, and there's what the spine looks like, and then that's the front. And so when you open it up, you've got the Blu-ray of Sailor Moon Crystal, and this is the entire first season, so the Dark Moon Kingdom arc. So that's the front and the side, and there's the back. It's in a very beautiful case, and I'm really impressed with this. And then of course you've got your Blu-ray disc. And so this is the Blu-ray discs right here. You've got two of them. That's the second one. And then these are just the regular DVD discs. So same as the other box sets you get for PGSM. These are the same. You get the Blu-ray plus the DVD copy of it. And this one also included as well the booklet in there. And so I really, really appreciated this because I am a huge collector of Sailor Moon. And so this is just kind of the same idea as the other one. It goes through each of the episodes and kind of gives you a synopsis about what happened. And then it gives you, of course, a interview with each of the voice actors or actresses, and then gives you some of the drawings. And so I'm not going to show you guys everything in this book, just because that would take me quite a while. There's some background shots that you can see. And so it's very beautiful. I thought they did an excellent job with this. And of course they do include in here, after you get past some more of the concept artwork, they do include in here as well the lyrics for the new opening and ending theme songs when Crystal comes on. So gorgeous booklet included, and then it even included some really nice art cards. And so these are like on a nice, smooth, thick cardstock paper. They feel about like 110-pound paper. I work at a paper company. This is why I keep saying paper pounds. It might not mean anything to you, but if any of you work with paper, you'll know what I mean. And so the first one here is just Sailor Moon herself. That was on the cover of that Blu-ray disc. And each one just has this for the back. So I don't really know what I'm going to do with these. They're probably just going to sit in the box because I don't want them to get damaged. And I don't want to put tape on it. I don't want to put holes in it. Or maybe I could put them in a frame and hang them up somewhere maybe. Then you've got Mercury after that. And the artwork here is just absolutely gorgeous. I thought it was really, really stunning. And then we go into Sailor Mars. And there's Jupiter. And so I'm just very impressed with how well put together they did this box. And I'm very, very pleased to know that they included the entire first season. Because, I mean, obviously there's only like 13 episodes, so it's not even that long. So for them to split that would have just been such a waste of money, and it still probably would have been super expensive. So I'm really glad that they didn't do that. And then Princess Serenity at the end. But these are just really gorgeous art photos. And I did want to get Crystal just because I do collect Sailor Moon stuff, like I said previously, but I do enjoy Crystal in a different way than I enjoy PGSM. And so, like I've said previously, I will be going through what I think about those two different anime versions and my thoughts on them. So just be patient when I get there with it. But this was just, I was so astounded with this box set. I really thought it was very impressive, and I'm looking forward to the next one when they come out with that, which I have no idea when they're going to do that because we still need the second part of the Sailor Moon S Blu-ray to come out as well. So I guess we'll see. I also realized I forgot to show you guys a belated birthday present that I got, and so nonetheless, let me go ahead and show you guys. It is actually J-pop, so I was really excited about this. First, I got the Ayumi Hamasaki album, Secret, and I am really excited about this album. I've heard really good things about it, and I've also heard that her 2007 tour for this, that it was just insane and literally set the standards for so many J-pop artists. So I really want to find that tour and see that as well. But I'm excited because I haven't seen any of the music videos for this either, and to hear some of the other songs, because I've heard like Jewel and Startin', but I haven't really heard anything else. So I'm really excited about that. Then I got Moronamie's Best Fiction album. It's, again, CD plus DVD version, which I'm really excited about. It does have some newer songs that Do Me More and Sexy Girl were new songs. And then I also don't have Rocksteady or What a Feeling, so I thought a new look. I don't have those. So that's kind of a good addition to add to my collection. Then I got Moronamie's Uncontrolled album, CD plus DVD version, which is really exciting. I haven't seen all the music videos for this either. It's like a foil stamping up there on the front of it, but again, you will see reviews of these, and I'll open them all up and show them to you. Then Ayumi Hamasaki's I Am album, and I know this is supposed to be like a classic album from her and like one of her most popular, well-known ones here in America amongst people, mainly because it has that song Evolution on there that literally she sings all the time. So I've never actually listened to this entire album, so this will be an experience. And then Ayumi Hamasaki's album Rainbow, which I have also heard very good things about, so I'm excited to go through this one. I've heard Voyage and Hanabi, but that's pretty much it. So this will also be a good experience. Her hair looks kind of crazy there. Kind of reminds me of like the ombre fad. And last but not least, I had gotten the Moronamie 20th anniversary DVD on the Blu-ray of this tour, and so this is right when the Uncontrolled album came out as well, so I've never seen this one, so it'll be exciting. Also, obviously you can tell that I've already opened all of these because I got these several weeks ago, so sorry about that. I couldn't control myself and I just totally spaced it. So these are some of the newer things that I got. So that was the J-pop stuff that I got, and then that was my other Christmas stuff that I got, along with the things that I mentioned earlier in the video. So regardless, Christmas is over now, and so now we are moving on to the new year. Tomorrow night is New Year's Eve. So I kind of just wanted to talk to you guys about New Year's resolutions and my thoughts from this past year. So for 2016, I was trying to think about what is one word that I could think of to describe all of 2016 for me. And I decided that the best word to describe it would just be climbing. And I know that might sound weird, but let me explain. So I'm choosing the word climbing just because for me, this year was just so many ups and downs. Like I went through so many different like personal struggles and just things with work and other things going on, and it just got very, very difficult for me, especially right here the last 6 months of this year. Like I've been really sick, and I just kept getting sick and then getting better, and then right when I get better and I'm like, oh yeah, like I'm gonna start my working out again and everything, I would get really sick again. And I got so frustrated with it, and I was just getting to the end point of just like, why does this keep happening to me? Like, I don't know, like, does my body just hate me? And so thankfully I am overcoming all of that, and I'm very grateful for that. And so I have reflected on that quite a bit this year. And then too, just in my personal life, just different struggles and things that I've been trying to figure out, and figuring out more of who I am and what I want my basis for the rest of my life to be, and the things and goals that I want to achieve later on in my life, and what should we be doing now and things like that. It's definitely been kind of a roller coaster ride of emotions, just up and down and things like that. And so I've really appreciated this year, even though it hasn't been like the greatest year of my life. But I'm definitely looking forward to 2017. I've chosen just for 2017, I'm just gonna say hope. That's all I'm gonna say, because with this upcoming year, me and my husband, we have a lot of things that are coming up that we're not quite sure where we're going to be at, or what we're going to be doing with his job, if we're going to be relocating and moving, or things like that. So we really don't know. And of course, obviously, I hope that I will be healthier, and so I'm trying to get myself back on track in there and work on my eating habits and things like that. And not in the sense that I'm trying to lose weight. Obviously, I exercise and I work out. It's a very important thing. So I don't sit here and make New Year's resolution goals of this year I'm gonna lose this much. I don't do that. I focus on how I feel personally and how I feel if I'm healthy. And so yes, I do want to eat better. Yes, I do need to make sure that I'm sticking to my exercise, which usually that's not an issue for me when I'm not sick. So I do have those little goals, but more than that, like, I just really want to make sure that as a couple, me and my husband, that we work really hard together, and that we really start trying to figure out where are we going to be at in the future. Regardless of wherever I move, I'll still continue to do my videos. That's not a problem. But just trying to figure out, like, if we have to move, because that might take some time and finances and things like that. So it's just a matter of time before we get all that figured out. But we're going to find out a lot more stuff coming up within the spring to summer of this upcoming year. So it's kind of exciting, but it's also a little bit nerve-wracking. But we'll kind of just see where things go. So I just want to end this video by telling you guys Happy New Year. I hope you guys have a great New Year's Eve, and that you have a safe New Year's Eve and day, and that you guys are ready for 2017 and whatever that has to bring in. And don't forget to comment below and let me know what your New Year's resolutions are, and if you want to share something you got for Christmas or how you feel 2016 was. Go ahead and put that in the comments below and let me know. Keep your eyes peeled for new album reviews that I will be posting in January. I just need to have time to record them, and again, just go through before I finalize all my thoughts on certain tracks. So I'll see you guys in 2017.